Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Cavaliers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2 with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Embiid. Then it's George, and it's Grimes in at the 2. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Look at Philadelphia. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this series.
No doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them to kind of land a knockout punch, if you will. They can't miss the opportunity to take control of this series. It's
right there before them. Now Mitchell, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And Mitchell drops them both.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
There's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Embiid. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hunter with a screen on Maxey. And here's Garland for 3. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Garland against Maxey. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Grimes passes to Embiid. Over Hunter. Hunter with some nice defense.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Timeout, timeout.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Grimes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw, no good.
Quentin Grimes is a guy that brings tremendous physicality to the game. Prototypical 3-and-D type of guy.
And the second free throw, good. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Tied up with that one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Sinks the triple.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Embiid. Over Allen. Embiid, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland kicks to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. From the arc. They grab their own miss. And Embiid with the block. Mitchell against Maxey. Drummond up top. Outside Maxey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Garland, the pass to Mobley. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Drummond. Here's Maxey. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Garland with it. Mitchell outside. Screen by Allen. Fires the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The 76ers leading. Pass to George. Now here's Drummond. Back to George. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Count the basket.
Well, this isn't a frequent scoring area for Grimes, but I'll tell you, take the mid-range jumper.
Here's Garland. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Maxey. Garland with the block. Here's Strus. Pass to Garland. Knocks it loose. Maxey with it. Garland picks him up. Maxey looking it over. And here's Embiid. Clock at 6. The second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Garland's got 5 now.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Outside, George is looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Allen. Connects on the open J. He's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now, here's George. Scoreless thus far. Embiid, no good. Outside Garland. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Tremendous balance from Darius Garland right there. That's the key to knocking down that initial shot and the opportunity for the N1.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Garland, no good on the free throw.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Pass to Garland. Tipped away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Maxey with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And that one drops for him. Edwards got his second bucket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Pass to Embiid. Over Thompson. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Strus. Still without a basket. And another miss by Cleveland. To the paint. No good from Yabusele. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Jerome. Mobley outside. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
.40 seconds left in the first. Now Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 8 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. No good with the layup. 1 second left. That one, no good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The 76ers leading. They've got Evan Mobley. Okoro out there with Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Oubre. No scoring in this one. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Eric Gordon. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gordon from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jerome. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley a screen. Bounce pass from Strus. That one drops for him.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
And so here is Philadelphia. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. To the middle. Assertive move by Embiid. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Well, Cleveland shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Strus. Drains the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's McCain. Still scoreless. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Jerome. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro with it. Now defended by Oubre. Shoots from the block. Strus's shot is good. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Embiid covered by Mobley. Teardrop shot. Another shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Okoro shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Out to the wing. Cavaliers passes to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oubre, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Merrill. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Yabusele passes to Gordon. Here's Yabusele. Oubre outside. Shot on the wing. Bucket is good. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Now that's the lefty stroke of Oubre, right? He can hit from mid-range right on out to deep three-point range.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look now for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Sam Merrill. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hunter. Mobley with it. Guarded by Embiid. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 3. Outside, Maxey, short, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
Throw good, Paul George.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
Bounce pass from Garland. There's the pick. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. To end the drought. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Maxey passes to Embiid. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper. Grimes has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. Mobley kicks to Hunter. Garland against Maxey. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mitchell's shot is good.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Philadelphia.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Here's George. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
Philadelphia shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
The Cavaliers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
And Philadelphia has possession. 4-point game. George passes to Maxey. Back to George. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Grimes has got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia. Hunter with it. Back to Garland. And now Philadelphia on the break. The shot by George, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to Hunter. The 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Throw good, Paul George.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Ty Jerome. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Paul George.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
76ers moving the ball around. George double teamed. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The 76ers leading by 6. George finds Maxey. Takes a 3. Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Hunter. At the elbow, it's Allen. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Here's McCain. Nothing on the board. Off target with his 3. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Allen with the screen for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Mobley against George. Good work there as it goes.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The 76ers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Garland with it from outside the arc. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
And that three makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. Then it's George. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. And that one's good. Drummond.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Maxey against Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Drummond. Over Mitchell. And Andre Drummond. The bucket on the assist by Maxey. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead. Mobley outside. And Garland has it in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Embiid the screen. Stolen by Allen. Hunter against George. Mitchell left side. Outside Garland. Mitchell left side. Clock at 4. The tray. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. That's good from George.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Hunter against George. Pass to Garland. Maxey with the block.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Drummond with a screen on Garland. Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Garland. The 76ers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now, here's Garland. 12 points for him. Down low, Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
This guy's just something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Embiid sets the pick to Drummond. That shot is off. Good D by Mobley. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Mobley outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
The 76ers leading by 5. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Garland against Maxey. Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley the pass to Garland. Pulls up. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the left side wing. And Drummond kicks to George. Pass to Embiid.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league. Even on nights when his stats don't show it, Embiid changes everything when he's on the floor.
Second free throw, no good.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Drummond. Back to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Here's Maxey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 9 points.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
Here's Garland. 12 points for him. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Grimes. He's got 9. Embiid is at the elbow. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Grimes passes to Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 12.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Mitchell outside. And here is Allen. He has 6. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Outside, Maxey. Here's McCain. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. McCain off target from three-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And here's Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Inside, here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell passes to Allen. Now Garland. Strus, that's for 2. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Grimes. He's got 9. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Pass to McCain. Now here's Drummond. Embiid with the screen on Mobley. Here's Drummond. Embiid inside. Defended by Allen. Embiid, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Okoro, he's checked in for Allen. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. We've got 1:13 left in the third. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Okoro. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Well, Cleveland shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. There's the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McCain. Outside, Maxey. Five on the clock. Here's McCain. Lets the three fly. And Okoro pulls it down. Mobley with it for the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Mobley's got his third bucket of the night. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Max Strus is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's McCain. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Garland. Pass to Hunter. Back to Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's McCain. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Here's McCain. Oubre outside. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Garland the pass to Strus. Hunter finds Strus. In the corner, Okoro with it. Outside Garland. Embiid with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Yabusele. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hunter with it. Here's Jerome, guarded by Embiid, and here's Strus. And here's Garland for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's McCain. Basket counts. McCain's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Jerome. 76ers getting the bucket. And here's Garland for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oubre outside. Down low. Pass to McCain. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Jerome.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edwards. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Return to sender. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's McCain. Pass to Yabusele. Oubre outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Edwards, he's checked in for Yabusele. And both free throws good for Oubre. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. To the inside, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Jerome. Oubre pulls it in. And they're moving it up. Here's McCain. Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Garland is checked in for Ty Jerome.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
And Edwards, no good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. Misses the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Philadelphia leading by 5. Now Maxey. Embiid with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Justin Edwards.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. And Mitchell no good on that one. Philadelphia leading by 3. Right side George. Pass to Grimes. Maxey on the wing. And no good. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hunter against Drummond. Hunter sets a screen for Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's George finishing it off.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is George. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. And the shot goes in. 15 points for George.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley right side. Good D by Drummond.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Hunter. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Garland left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 20 points.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Philadelphia with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Maxey passes to Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Garland. Here's Mobley over Drummond. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Mobley.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Embiid inside. He's against Allen. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Grimes. Knocks down the 3.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Hunter dishes to Mobley. That shot off. Good D by Drummond. And he commits the intentional foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 27 seconds left in the game. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gets the three to fall.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Over Drummond. Mobley misses.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Pass to Hunter. Here's the three. So Philadelphia wins it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Paul. Shots weren't falling for you early, so what got you going?
I think, honestly, just getting into a rhythm. I just found a rhythm. I was able to see the ball go down. Some free throws helped, but honestly, just seeing the ball go through. First time, that's all it took.
That is all it takes for the great ones, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel.